Guys, it's me. My name is Adrian Brown J2K4 here. Welcome back to Do Approvals. Today's approval is my friend called Vinny Cross 5000, which is also known as Zor Vinny 2K5's brand on Vion Star brand. I know this brand be rocking my opinion because it is so the valid reason why he has hates Vion Star brand. Also, I'm using Rotley from the Boondocks. Note that everyone intended to use it if you hate the Boondocks. Opinion handle, and I find your opinion you hate that show because Boondocks is my favorite show of all time when I was a little kid. Like I said, if you hate the show, opinion handle, and I'll find your opinion on it. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy an approval. Shall we?
Beyond styled rants. Oh my god, these rants suck.
Agree, huge time. It is suck because of the valid reason why. Agree, huge time, Vinny.
Let me explain to you the following reasons why these rants suck in my opinion. 1. Whenever users rant on something, they use the more like term.
Yeah, I still agree with you, Vinny. They'll use it like a moonlight term. Like, what is an example that said like shows, movie, video games, channels, or TV shows, or website, and in this like users something else. Like, what is an example that said like my favorite anime? That said like Demon Slayer, Moonlight Demon Slayer. Oh my god, this show sucks. Like, really? That's a stupid name I never heard though. And I totally agree with you, Vinny, my boy. I totally agreed.
Which is so annoying. For example, new username, more like old username.
Yeah, I agree, huge time. Like, what is the example that Pro X and 97 the rant on me the valid reason why I suck? And worst of all, he's sending me the death threats, and this proof disrespectful when they're sending death threats is wrong, is that's illegal, and you definitely are going to jail for doing that.
2. They use the N-word on the more term.
Agree, huge time. Agree. Because when I saw you, like Vinny, I not to be mean and rude here. Like, what is the example? I saw your rant on the Wiggles. You said the N word. You said the Wiggles more than the niggers. This prove your racist, Vinny. But that I not at the beginning of your past back in like I think it's like 2021. But I saw you rant on the Wiggles, but that was in your past back in 2021. So I'm not to be me, Vinny. So, anyways, move on to Pro Bowl.
Especially on their rant on the Wiggles. 3. Whenever users rant on shows, they use the failure adventure.
Yeah, I agree, huge time. Agreed. Because that term is getting old, overused nowadays. Because when I saw Peter in animes rant on the baby shows, he uses the Veda Venture term. And also, Peter, if you're watching it, you need to stop making the Veda Venture term. That term is getting older nowadays.
Term, which is getting overused nowadays. Like for example, this show is about number of characters and they like to go on failure adventures
Like I said, agree, huge time. Agreed.
together. Like seriously, stop using that term already. 4. Whenever users rant on shows, they describe the characters very negatively.
Yeah, agree, huge time, Vinny. Agree. They're older using the characters way too seriously.
Instead of giving out good reasons to hate on a show. 5. Most of these rants are on preschool shows, which
Yep, I sort of agree because it ruins people's childhood like no reason at all. What is the example that when Peter Edmonds ran on Blue's Clues, he said that he defeated Blue Chocolate. What is the end of the abuse? And he did definitely go to jail in real life. Man, I wish Peter Edmonds did definitely go to jail in real life.
Which ruins childhoods, and they also hate these shows because it's for babies.
Yeah, agree, huge time. Yeah, when I saw Peter Edmonds ran on Blue's Clues, Neon Land, Door Explorer, and more, this ruined people's childhood. And also, not only that, when Peter Edmonds, he claims he his baby shows, yet he likes Thomas and Friends, Shawball Chase, Arthur, Moonlight, and Art Squad, and Wild Cracks, making it a hypocrite.
6. Whenever users rant on something, for example, they say on rants on shows like I hope this show gets cancelled soon or thank God this show got cancelled on date.
Yeah, I agree, huge time. That make you heartless jerk and disrespectful. This ruins people's childhood shows.
Which can consider spoil their childhoods. 7. Users also put fictional characters in the like or hate spot.
Agree, huge time. Agree. Because the fictional characters don't have the fucking opinions. Like, what is the example that when I watched Christmas Yes and No, he ran on when he ran on Blue's Clues, he had fictional character. What is Goku? He's only fictional character from Dragon Ball, proving that he's a Christmas Yes and No wannabe. Even though I just know him already.
Which fictional characters don't have fucking opinions. 8. Whenever users put something on the better spot, they use a lot of numbers, which gets so fucking annoying.
Agree, huge time. When you use that had a large number like 88800000 a lot, it's so fucking annoying as hell.
Annoying. Which gets so whenever they rant on users, they use the if you like this user, don't trust him, her terms, which is considered opinion bashing.
Yeah, I agree, huge time. Note, Vinny, if you're watching this, opinion handle like, because I use that like term, if you like this user, then don't trust this slash or him term. But I totally agree, but I find your opinion you hate it. Anyways, moving to approvals.
Scene 10. They make a false rip-off claim on their rants.
Yeah, agree, huge time. Agree. What is the example that when I watch Peter Animes rant on like what is the example that he said that too loud is a rip of the loud house. Both show is nothing to comment. Also, not only that, when Peter Anime another false rip claim. What is the example that when Peter he said that Hidden Mystery is a rip of the My Hero Academia. Both show is nothing to comment. Besides, when Hidden Mystery is for preschool show for 2020. Agree, because it's nothing to comment. Besides, when the Hidden Mystery is a preschool show for 2020, and then the My Hero Academia came out for 2016. Yeah, agreed.
Like for example, this show is a huge ripoff to another show, which was way better than this, which was bad enough. 11. They make a false ripoff claim all because both shows have the same word doesn't mean it's a ripoff. For example, Too Loud is a ripoff to The Loud.
Yeah, like I said before, like I said, that I agree huge time. It is because that's not true at all. That's actually false. Like what is the example that when Peter he needs to stop making false rebuttal claims? That's why I block him. A whole Peter is be proven behavior.
House and Hero Elementary is a ripoff to My Hero Academia. 12. Whenever users rant on shows contains dogs on them, they threaten them.
Yeah, agree, huge time. What is the example that when I watch Christmas Yes and No, when he ran on Christmas, when I watch Christmas Yes and No, he ran on Blue Schools, he said that he would feed Blue Chocolate, proving that he's an act like Peter Enemy wannabe. Speaking of drama, the Dude was fan 2003. Like, what is example that when I watched Dharma the Dude's fan 2003, he said to defeat Blue Chocolate, proving that she's disrespectful, and the whole Dharma the Dude's fan 2003 gonna go to jail in real life.
Them chocolate, which I dog abuse. 13. Whenever they rant on users, they use these terms. He or she should hate this thing forever.
Yeah, agree, huge time. That's counts opinion bashing.
And he or she hates me such I hate this user back terms, which the first one is opinion bashing and the second one is not handling hate.
Yeah, like I said, agreed. It is opinion bashing and not handle hate. Agreed.
14. They use gay as an insult.
Yeah, agree. When did the G word that make you homophobic right there?
Which can be homophobic. And 15. Whenever users rant on shows, they laugh at the characters crying.
Yeah, agree, huge time. Agree. And this proves you that the heartless and disrespectful.
Which is not funny at all. And these are the reasons why I hate these rants in my opinion. I can't believe I used to make a lot of these rants back then.
Yeah, agree, huge time. Well, in my opinion, I cannot fucking believe I used that term back in 2019 Leon Star ran on April 15, 2019. Thank God I'm stopped doing that. And note, that was the end of my past back in 2019. Thank God I'm stopped doing that. Anyways, moving to approvals.
But thank God I stopped doing this since I ended season 7. Do you know who likes these rants? Peter on YT PlayStation and Xbox fan. He still makes these rants.
Yeah, agree. Well, he sucks for doing that. You stop using the moonlight term. Man, I wish Peter Anime stopped using the moonlight term.
Rants to this day. And you know who hates these rants? The Blue Angel dude.
Okay, Vinny, no thanks. I have to skip it.
Line guy make grounded videos.
Anyways, wow, that rant is awesome. That because Vinny Cross is the valid reason why he's the Vion Star rant, and I totally agree. And also, Vinny, if you're watching this,
damn, yo, Baraka, you cold as fuck.
cold as hell, man. Anyways, this is me, Agent Brown J2K4, signing off, and I have fun in the do a Pro Boost. Let me know in the comments below what commentaries, rant, salute, or commentaries or approvals. Let me know in the comments. This is me, AJ Brown J2K4, signing off. Goodbye.